Hey there, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot and VLoveCrystals. Hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading is on what are their private thoughts about you, their secret thoughts about you. If you're new, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I like to post every single day and read votes in our community tab. So let's figure this out for pile 1. What are their private thoughts about you? You have soulmate love. Pile 1. Pile 2. What are their private thoughts about you? Pile 2. Unchained love. And pile number 3. What are the thoughts about you? Giving tree love. So these are your pick a card piles for each of your timestamps. They're going to be linked below. If you need more time to choose, please do consider pausing the video right now. Choose with your intuition. Which one do you feel holds your message? What are their private thoughts about you? Pile 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are at your reference down below. I thank you so much for being here, and let's dive into your messages. All right, pile 1, you're first. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much for being here, pile 1. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. Yeah, same thing as well, right? Let's figure out what the heck is happening here, what your person's private thoughts are about you. All right. Please consider subscribing, and please share this video so we can bring more friends to this family. And I thank you so much for your support. Please thumbs this video up. All right. Okay, ready? Pile number 1. What's on your person's mind? What are their private thoughts about you? Pile 1. Pile number 1. What are your person's thoughts about you? Pile 1. Pile 1. What are your person's thoughts about you? Temperance. Pile number 1. What are your person's private thoughts about you? King of Wands. Oh, sucky, sucky. Pile number 1, what are your person's thoughts, private thoughts about you? 4 of Cups. And Ace of Swords. Sweet. What's at the bottom? Bottom is the 10 of Pentacles. So, very nice energy here. Very cool. All right. So the first thing I'm picking up on is this Temperance with the King of Wands here. So, their private thoughts about you, they're really trying to control their emotions, their feelings for you. They're so attracted to you, but they're trying to keep it under wraps, under control. They do feel a spiritual connection with you here. There's the soulmate card. You have the Temperance with the soulmate. You know, coming together, combining your lives together. This person thinks about how you guys are going to incorporate each other into each other's lives. This person feels like you guys are like just two peas in a pod, just very attracted to one another. 4 of Cups tells me this person is probably giving you a little bit to work with, you know, very slow going, very selective with how much energy they give to you. It could be because they are jaded or still healing from their past. So giving you a little bit of what they can offer. And I do feel that they are offering you. They're offering you a relationship here. They're offering you to, you know, come and visit with the family or come meet the friends. Let's hang out together. Let's do fun stuff. Let's date in group settings. Let's date one-on-one. I feel like this person, their private thoughts about you is, how can I incorporate pile 1 into my life, into my family's lives? How can I, what does our future look like? Where can I Like, where can we take this connection? The King of Wands tells me that they're going to take action. They're going to take action. Their private thoughts are also saying, okay, don't lead on that you care so much. Chill. Let's chill. Let's scale back a little bit. Ace of Swords, they are having a breakthrough. They are thinking a lot about this connection. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about what you're feeling for them, what you wanted, where you want this connection to go. So they're considering your feelings. That's the Temperance. Working, with their feelings and also considering yours. Ace of Swords, there's a lot on their minds, but they're finding clarity. They're finding answers. And they're also probably listening to the opinions of others. I see all these people here. Listening to the opinions of others. Like, hey, mom and dad, brother, sister, brother, whatever. Hey, cousin, what do you think? What do you think about this? And what do you think about this? And what if, how do you feel about Power One? Asking the opinions of how people see you, how people, what people think about you. Just getting a little bit of feedback, And the opinions of their family members are so important. Not saying that they live their life for their family members. I'm not saying that your person lives their life based on the opinions of others, but they could be a very family-oriented person, and they do care deeply about what their close loved ones have to say about the connection they share with you. So if you happen to be winning your person's families and friends over, oh my gosh, you're good. You're solid. You're welcomed. All right. If you make your person happy, you're welcomed. If you're taking good care of your person, you're welcomed. And of course, this person's taking good care of you. You guys are like two peas in a pod. Yeah, if they see how happy your person is, they're going to respect you and just welcome you into the family, into the friendship circle. So I'm going to use my Porcelain Love Dolls Lenormand and my Bittersweet Love Tea. The third deck to this series is coming very soon in July. It's called Indigo Moon Love Confessions. So that is going to be mixed in with these decks as well. So if you're looking for more of Jasmine Beckett Griffith's artwork, thanks to her permission, then check out my Etsy and eBay shops. Links below. Tell me why this soulmate card is here for you, pal, number one. Clarify this soulmate card. You chose this for a reason. Mountain, issues, delays, obstacles. So you guys are, this can be this is a way of saying you guys are going through your obstacles to come into union here. You guys could also be twin flames. Figure out which one suits you best. It could be soulmate, or it can be along the lines of a divine counterpart, a divine connection. So I would say that this is not a cakewalk. You and your person coming together, blending your lives together. Could be there could be a little bit of challenges and obstacles to overcome, wrinkles to iron out, but you're gonna get through it. You have that. I saw that. What was the 10 of Pentacles here? Yeah, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to get through it. You guys are going to come together. You might even build a family or some kind of home together, life together. Yeah, you are. I see that with all these people here. Why is the Temperance card here? Why is the Temperance card here? For your connection pile number one, for your person's deep thoughts. So, I would say with the Ace of Swords, the Mountain here, there are some issues, maybe concerns your person has privately that they're not telling you, but they're going to find clarity over it. Either they're going to ask you to help them brainstorm, get over these obstacles that they're thinking about mentally, like maybe, oh, how are we going to move in together? Like, where will we move? Can we afford to live in a new place? Who's gonna do the traveling? Who's gonna, all these just little hiccups here, but you guys are gonna overcome it. I do see some kind of clarity being the main focus here, getting some kind of closure on whatever questions your person has, or there can be so many different things. Like, let's say your schedules are so different, and this person's like, well, when am I gonna see you again? That can be a little delay or obstacle, but you're gonna overcome it. You're gonna think about game plan. Why is the Temperance card here for the person's private thoughts about you? Why is the Temperance card here? In moderation, bear authority, loyalty, and love. Maternal love, or paternal love, or soulmate love. However you want to look at this. I feel what this energy is telling me is that the Empress is coming through. So in moderation, this person wants to care for you, love you, take care of you. But they don't want that so quickly. It's kind of like, I don't want the serious relationship. I don't want the what's it called? The title that comes along with, or whatever comes with the title. If I'm your boyfriend, oh my gosh, I want to just keep it like that for now. If we become more serious, then I'm going to have to step more into, like, the fiance role, or the husband role, the wife role. So I think this person, you know, to be honest, is trying to, like, weave through the connection, and try to find their way, or find their role as your person, as your lover. So they do love you a lot. They do want to build a family with you someday, build a home with you. But I think this person's taking it a little slow. Temperance. In moderation. No rush. This person does want to take charge, though. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? They do want to take charge. Why is the King of Wands here? For your connection. Pile 1 for your person's private thoughts. Clouds. Problems, confusion, insecurities. And you know, you do have a storm here. And you have the storm here. So, King of Wands, they want to go through those obstacles. Like, if you're saying you want marriage someday, this person's like, oh my gosh, let me figure out how that's going to work. Let me think about that. Let me see if I can get there. Or if you're wanting to take things slow and your person wants marriage, they're like, okay, let me see how I can slow down. You know, in moderation. You know, coming into balance, harmony with you, so that you're both on the same page. So I think that there's some, like, the private thoughts is that they're probably worried about how the future is going to look. They're probably fearing a little bit of commitment, to be honest. They're fearing the power that they're going to have, or how much they're going to have to do in this connection. Like, if you guys say, yeah, we're engaged, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, now I have to act like, now I have to put that fiance title on me. Oh my gosh, that's a lot to live up to, you know? So I think they're just trying to keep everything very, like, lukewarm and chill for you guys. Private thoughts is to keep things comfortable and relaxed. Yeah, so 4 of Cups is like saying, I am only able to give you a little bit of what I can offer. Like, I can't offer you a future, but I can't offer you marriage just yet, or I can't offer you children just yet, or I can't offer you a key to my house just yet. Let's get there slowly. So 4 Cups, yeah, it's kind of like giving you what they can at this time, even though you might want more. But that's going to change. I do see that changing with the Ace of Swords here. So 4 Cups, why is the 4 Cups here? Why is the 4 Cups here for their private thoughts? Past life connection, deep bond, everlasting love. Alright, so the 4 Cups is telling me that this person might feel that you guys are destined to be together. So no, why rush it? Why rush to the altar? Why rush to have children? Why rush to sign legal documents? Why rush to share money? If they already see a future with you, if they already see you as their forever. Past life connection, deep bonds, everlasting love. They already see there's a deep connection with you, soulmate. So why rush so quickly? They ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, where they hope you won't, because they feel they have that soul connection with you. So why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that's the bottom line here. The private thought is that everything's smooth, everything's working out great, we're in harmony, we're getting there, we're little challenges or whatever, we're figuring it out, Ace of Swords. So why fix what's not broken? And in your mind, you might want something more. 4 Cups, you're like, nope, I don't want your just a little boyfriend girlfriend title. I want the whole shebang. I want to be your wife or your husband. And in their mind, they're thinking, well, everything's fine how it is now. So why get to that title if everything's well, everything's smooth now. So that can be that energy, or you could be like, man, my person wants to help and move in with me, and you're like, I'm sorry, yeah, that's how you're feeling, and they're thinking, well, why not? And you're like, well, why fix what's not broken? I'm fine with not living together. And your person might differ differently. I mean, they might think differently. A spiritual awakening is affecting you both. You have soulmates and you have this spiritual awakening here. So yeah, there's a breakthrough here. So Ace of Swords, there's a breakthrough here. So you guys are going to find resolve over any conflicts. So if there's anything that's stopping you guys from like being on the same page, that is coming to an end. You're fixing that. So, okay. Let's see. Anything else want to come through? What are their private thoughts about you? What are their private thoughts about you? What are their private thoughts about you, pile number 1? Alright. Unimpressed, indifferent, cynical, uninterested. That's the 4 cups. You know, that's like you saying, you're like, I want more. And they're like, I can't give you more. Or you're trying to slow things down. You're trying not to give your person too much, and your person is demanding more. Well, you guys need to have a conversation. You guys are going to, figure out a game plan here. What do I do? Where do we go from here? Ace of Swords is here, and the Awakening is here. You're going to get your epiphany. Hanged Man is going to say, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is our game plan. Whether that's you dating right now, and then in 5 years, then you'll assess your relationship. Or maybe in a year, you'll be like, okay, I'm tired of waiting for a year. Let's see where we can take this connection finally. So honestly, I feel like let's recap a little bit. Number 1, your person wants to keep things how they are. It's comfortable. It's smooth. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There are a little bit of hiccups here and there, like maybe distance or just logistics of how you guys are going to meet, when you're going to meet, what you're going to do in the future. I feel like the future is undecided, and maybe some of you might feel uneasy about that. Maybe you feel like you're in limbo, because I did mention the Hanged Man. Your person's feeling like everything's cool. So if they don't understand you feeling like you're in limbo, you need to bring it to their attention. In their mind also, they don't see any problems. They do see a little bit of delays, or maybe you do. So get them on the same page. Let them know of the obstacles that you face. They might be facing their own obstacles of maybe commitment too soon, too fast. And so they wanted to keep things cool, but they do consider you someone very special, very important in their life. So it's not like they don't. It's kind of like, I already have this bond with you. We don't need to sign a legal document to say that we're married. I already feel that connection with you. It's that kind of energy. I do feel that you guys will have some kind of, there's going to be a choice here. You're gonna tell your feelings, and then there's gonna be a choice that you're gonna have to make. Whether you proceed forward, or you take a step back, or you just keep things how it is. Proceed forward in a different direction is what I mean, or keep things out as they are, or take a pause. All right, how can I bless you, lovely pile number 1? So we have the goals. There you go. Progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Do we proceed forward? Do we take a pause? Do we go our separate ways? What do we do? And you guys are going to get your goals across. You're going to meet your goals. Ace of Swords tells me so. Awakening tells me so. A rebirth, a change. So that's what I have for you. There's nothing here that's negative. It's more like you guys just working out a little bit of, hiccups and signing, or going on the same journey in the same boat. You just have to get there. And there is change here. I see butterflies. So if you want any of our decks, this is the Porcelain Dolls Love Lenormand, Bittersweet Love Tea, 53 Shades of Love, and everything else from Amazon will be linked below as well. I'll see you next time, and thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye. All right, pile number 2, you chose Unchained Love. Let's see why you chose this. If this word means anything, or if just the way she's positioning herself, opening her arms. If that means anything, we'll figure it out. Thank you so much for being here. And let's dive into your reading. Okay, we're going to use tarot first. Tarot. Okay. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If not, thank you for returning for more. I do have pick a card playlists down in my description box. Hope you can check it out. I've been doing this for almost, 4 years now. All right, pile number 2, let's figure this out. What are your person's deep thoughts about you? What are your person's deep thoughts about you? Personal thoughts, private thoughts about you. So you have the Strength card here. You have the World. Oh, you have 2 majors here. Nice. Pile number 2, what are their private thoughts about you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what are their private thoughts about you? Pile number 2. You have the, oh my gosh. You have, wow, you have a lot of majors here. 3 majors and a minor. Okay, so you have, wow, you have the Judgment Day, the World, and the Strength card. 1111. Spiritual synchronicity, spiritual awakening, rebirth here. Judgment Day, justice. I'm getting all that here. 10 of Spring, that's the 10 of Wands here. Okay. Hold on, let me dissect this. Okay. Okay, I got the message. I got it. Okay, so for you, pile number 2, your person's private thoughts are to get you guys into more calmer waters, more safe energy, more stable. 1111. Yes, 11. I don't know, that my number is coming out to me. I do see it there, but I also see it's 2. You have 21, you have 20, you have 10, so I'm seeing a lot of ones here. So 10, you have 1, 0, you have 21, that there's another 1, you have the 0 there. 1 and 1 is 2. So yeah, I'm just getting half of 2 is 1. So I'm getting some kind of spiritual awakening here, some kind of change, a rebirth here. Your person's trying to get you guys in calmer, safe space, stable energy. So if your relationship was a little rocky, if your relationship was a little bit like uncertain, like you didn't know which way was up. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go up? Do I go down? Where are we going in this connection? What label are we putting on us? What are we doing? What does our future look like? If that's how you felt, your person's squashing that uncertain energy. Your person's giving you clarity. Your person's giving you stability. This is what they're thinking about. Man, I want to just give this person a reason not to doubt our connection, a reason to feel safe, a reason to open your arms and receive my love and not feel, thank you, indicator right there, a reason to be in this connection with me. I want to give you that reason. I want to give you that reassurance. Okay, why is this unchanged love here? Why is her arms wide open here for you, pile 2, for your person's private thoughts? Arms wide open. There's only sunlight. Okay, so look up that song Creed with arms wide open. I'll give you everything. I'll give you everything with arms wide open. There's only sunlight. So the sunlight, the sun, which is another major arcana, is coming out too. A brand new day, a better day. There's going to be a better day for you. Okay, better day. Better days ahead. Tomorrow. Why is the Unchained card here for you? Pile number 2. You have enticement, intimate feelings and desires. So you are getting everything that you're wanting in this connection. This person's going to bring it to you, give it to you, offer it to you, present it to you. Will you receive it? Here's my love. Here's my cup of love, my Ace of Cups, my Ace of Wands, for us to direct and lead this connection. I am the lion. I am taking charge. I'm the king. So will you take my offer? So, and you're like, yes, come on, sign me up. I'm open to it. All right, this is beautiful. All right, why is the Strength card here for you, pile number 2? Why is the Strength card here for your person's private thoughts? Your person's carnal thoughts? Primal desires? Why is the Strength card here for your person, pile number 2? Sexuality, comfort, and sexual orientation. So, you know, the Strength card, you know, the lion, that's like that fire, that burning fire. This person is like so into you, so connected to you, so in tune with you, that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make it known, to make you feel safe in this connection, so that you don't question or doubt this relationship. This person will do whatever it takes to help you get there, help you feel safe, help you trust them. So you guys have like a very sexual connection, very primal vibe here between you both. Even when you're not together in the same room, if you're like, I don't know, hours away, minutes away, states away, countries away, whatever, or streets away, 20 minutes away, this person feels so in tune with your energy. Like you're always there with them. So they don't have a doubt in their mind that you guys can make this work. They have no doubt. They want you. Alright, you can trust this person, I will say. Arms wide open. The world. Why is the world card here? Why is the world card here for pile number 2's private thoughts? Oh my gosh, engagement, relationships, and sexual needs. Again, you guys have like a lot of sexual chemistry. I will tell ya, King of Wands, sexuality, sexual needs, engagement. This person wants to commit to you like you wouldn't believe. So don't be afraid of this person offering you something that you don't expect. It might be a ring. I do feel the Knight of Cups coming in. It might be a ring. It might be a key to their house. It might be an invitation to travel with them, to visit family across the country, across the state, whatever. It might be a toothbrush in their bathroom. It might be your own closet in their house. It might be, I don't know. You come on, let's be creative. Everybody has their own thing here that, you know, we can offer to others. You know, we can offer our hearts. We can offer free dinners. I don't know, like taking each other out to dinner. Like whatever the case is, this person is willing to go the distance with you. Longevity. I do see the infinity sign, longevity. This is everlasting love here. You have pregnancy, exciting goals, and new developments. And that's what the freaking renewal is here for. Renewal, new developments. So you guys are going to come through and go through some kind of change here, some kind of epiphany. Like, oh my gosh, I'm destined to be with this person. I don't know why I didn't see it before. I don't know what I was thinking. This is my person. And it took a little while for them to see that. Maybe they had to wait for those feelings to start bubbling again, or bubbling stronger. Ace of Cups. They had to wait for those feelings to deepen. And now they're like, oh my gosh, I cannot live without you. Oh my gosh, I'm making a room for you. This is your room indefinitely. This is where you're gonna, you know, of course you guys can probably share a room, but maybe this is your own space, your own man cave or your own woman cave, where you're having residency, agency in their life, in their heart, and in their homes. Why is the Ten of Wands here? There's a lot this person has to like figure out in order to make this run smoothly, to earn your trust. Why is the Ten of Wands here for your person's private thoughts? There's a lot to communicate. Thank you, communication. There's a lot they want to tell you, square away, confess to you. There's a lot. Look, independence is in reverse. So they, you know, not wanting to be a bachelor or a bachelorette anymore. They want commitment with you. They want family with you. You got the family right here. You got the, like these animals, look, the raccoons, family here. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what these say, and then I'm going to pull some I'm going to pull a, let me see, what can I do? This is my Lavender Love Dreams Oracle. If you're interested, this is one of our heavy hitters. It comes with a free PDF guide as well. Etsy and eBay is the way to go to grab your own copy. All right, I'm going to pull, these messages here. So I'm going to see, you know what? Okay. This says strength. The true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. That's what this person is mustering up. The courage to talk to you about something deep. Engagement, perhaps. Moving in together, perhaps. Having children together, perhaps. Meeting each other's families, perhaps. Traveling across country, perhaps. Sharing money, perhaps. You know, you get the drift here. The world. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Courage is here twice. And you might want to check out part 1 because we did talk about challenges and obstacles and overcoming them. So check out part 1. That could be your past energy. This is probably the present, what you're going through now, perhaps. Or maybe that was something completely different in part 1's message. All right, it's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. And that's the new beginning here, your rebirth. All right, so let me dive into these messages. Intoxicated, I release low vibrations. This person is intoxicated by your love, okay? There's nothing that they wouldn't do for you. And we already talked about that with the lion and the sexuality and the enticement. All right, so this is my Feelings in Bloom Oracle, which we're probably going to retire very soon. Yeah, we're not going to bring these back. This is my newest deck, Endless Weekend Love Messages. Check it out over on Etsy and eBay. Pile number 2, Messages from Your Lover's Heart. Pile number 2, Private Messages from Your Lover's Heart. Curious, I follow my intuition. Something's drawing them into this connection deeper. It could be their love for you. They've fallen in love with you. Maybe that's the epiphany here. Oh crap, I gotta tell you how I feel. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking in love with you. They might also have a big head. They might have like a big ego. So they might feel hesitant to tell you their true feelings. Their ego gets in the way, but they will confess something to you. It's weighing on them. It's burdening them. 10 of spring. Tempted. I'm stronger than I think. You have strength twice. Oh my gosh. I'm tempted. Yeah. I'm trying not to give in to my temptations. Oh my gosh. All right. You have, I'm eager to start a family with you. I am done. I'm telling you. Look, we're clarifying the pregnancy card with family. And you're easy to please. I want to give you more. See? See what I'm saying, friend? And expansion. I expand my comfort zone. That's the strength card. And expansion is the Empress, and that's what we have here. Okay? I'm so drawn to you. I just can't get enough. I was confused before, but it all makes sense to me now. See, this is like, that's the renewal. That's the awakening. That's like, oh my gosh, I can't live without you. What was I thinking before? I don't want it to just be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I want more. Passionate. We have compassionate. We have passionate. I live with every beat of my heart. I love with every beat of my heart. They love you with every beat of their heart. What? All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you want any of these decks, like I said, there are links below. If you want a personal reading, I put them back over on my Etsy. I have energy to do more personal readings. So check out my listing. And I thank you so much for your time. Please let me know that you visited by putting a comment below. See you next time. We're on to pile 3. Greetings to you, pile number 3, friends. You chose the Giving Tree Love. We'll see why that came out for you or why you chose that. If it means anything, or the heart means anything, the tree means anything, we'll figure it out together. So yeah, always like put your intuition in your readings whenever you are getting a personal reading or a collective reading. Try to put your intuition in there and try to make sense of the cards if they fit you, if they fit. If they don't, then it's probably not yours. Let it fly. Let it pass you by. But sometimes some of the images might mean something to you. Maybe the words don't. So figure out how these images relate to your story And if they don't, that's okay. And if they do, hey, you can research it, do like, yeah, your own due diligence, and figure out what it means for you. Maybe it means something completely different for you, and whoever's reading your messages might not even get that message that you're getting, which is fine, which means that you are getting something more intuitively than they are, which, you know, is going to happen with the collective reading. All right, so yeah, if anything means something to you and it's something that I'm not speaking on, then just go with your own gut, your own intuition. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna go intuitively right now. I'm getting past life connection with this tree here. Trees, you know, they can live for a very long time. I'm getting a strong bonds with you and your person, pile 3. Yeah. Okay, and we'll see however else it resonates for the rest of the collective here. All right, so let's do this. Pile number 3. What are your person's private thoughts? You have the 8 of Swords. Hold on, another card came out. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, earthy energy. Sweet. Earthly energy. All right, you got that with the tree. Okay. Pile number 3. Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more. Personal thoughts, private thoughts about you. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, that seems to be the common theme. That came out in pile number 1. I'm sorry, 2. The Magician. Okay, I got the gist here. And you got the 6 of Wands in the bottom. Okay, so this is telling me a little bit of something, but I will take some time. You know what? I'm going to take some time right now. And you can dissect these with me as well. 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Magician. Wow. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay. Okay. This person is such a intentional soul. I know that's kind of weird to say that. It came out like that for a reason. This person has intentions. When they speak, it's with intention. They're not just saying stuff to say stuff, to kill silence. They're saying stuff because they mean it. So they live up to their word is what I'm saying. They mean what they say what they mean, and they take action. This person wants to level this connection up, ground this connection. Even more so, you have the Queen of Pentacles, so that's, yeah, look, rooted tree. They definitely want to level this connection up and upgrade it with a title, you know, being exclusive, becoming exclusive if you haven't done so already, or if you are exclusive, this is like putting another label on it, or bringing you closer, moving in, meeting the family, sharing, creating a family, tying the knot, eloping, or just getting married at the altar, or getting engaged for a wedding date that's later in the future. So I am getting like Hierophant coming through, you know, that energy of like the Hierophant marrying the couple. Like you're divinely guided. You guys just coming together and really solidifying this connection. You're solidifying solid foundation. You got the tree. That makes sense to me. Okay, why is the giving tree love here? I'm using my Tarot of My Heart Oracle and Painted Love Messages. These are for sale on my Etsy and eBay shops. Check them out if you're interested. Links are below. Why is the giving tree love here for pile number 3? Giving tree. Why is the giving tree love here? This person wants to offer you, give to you. Yes. Page of Wands. I can't help it. I fall in love way too fast. They fall in love and now they want to give you their heart. They want to give you stability. They want to give you something that lasts a long time, which can be a wedding ring, or even if you have a wedding ring. I mean, you don't have to have a wedding ring to make this connection last. But I feel like this person's trying to like figure out a way for you to feel or to see that they see seriousness with you. They feel serious about you. Seriousness, seriously. Why so serious? Seriously, they feel. Oh my gosh. that the words serious is coming out of a dozen times for a reason. This person thinks of this connection as something that's very valuable and important, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So they do see this connection to grow. They see it worth growing, or they see growing in the future, growing into a beautiful tree that's going to be around for many, many years. That's how they see this connection here. They want to build more. They want to put more energy into this, more effort. Why is the Eight of Swords here? I honestly feel this is a reversal. Eight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles and this giving tree. We'll see. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Together we'll learn rights from wrong. So you're coming out of this Eight of Swords of like feeling trapped, or looking at the relationship in a negative light, in a negative way. So, and it was like, at the time it was right. It felt right. Like your person felt, you know, the private thought was like, oh my gosh, commitment. Ah! It was a wrong thought, but now it's the right thought at the right time. So it's no longer something negative that they're thinking this connection is, you know. Before it was very like scary, and now it's like, no, this feels right. Being with you feels right. Growing this feels right. Grounding this connection feels right. I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer hesitant. I'm no longer doubting. I'm no longer hiding in the shadows, hoping that this elephant in the room would just disappear. No, I want to address the elephant. The elephant in the room is about commitment. It's about the future. And this person wants to squash all that away and tell you what they want for the future. And that's what I'm getting with the Magician here. Taking control and giving you what you've been wanting in this relationship. The Magician has all its tools, all its bag of tricks. The altar is full of essentials. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? King of Swords. Look at that. So the Queen to the King. So matching each other's energies. You're balancing them with the earth, and they're balancing it with the air. I restrain my feelings for you, but please know I do care. So I think that's what's happening privately. They're like making sense of their feelings, trying to think about a game plan, trying to figure out how to level this connection up, how to give you the things you're looking for in this relationship, and also how to give themselves what they want in this connection, in this relationship. King of Swords, thinking a lot, game planning. Thinking of a game plan, thinking of a way to bring you guys closer. The end goal is like a union here, where you feel complete, you feel like you're in a relationship that feels wholesome. It feels like you guys are building a foundation together and you have everything you need. And this person's like, let me think about it. How can we get there? Let me think of the logistics. How long are we willing to put in more work until we get to the altar? How long are we willing to be this, this title until, maybe you guys have been dating for like a little while. Maybe they're wanting to wait a little bit to become fiance. Or maybe you guys have been engaged for the longest and they're trying to figure out, okay, how long do I wait until I propose, or we think of a wedding date. This person's just really trying to strategize and get everything out on a map. Think of like some kind of like blueprint of how the future should look, which is amazing because that means that you are in their future. There is potential here for a long, long, long relationship. It's interesting. I'm seeing this ring right here in another deck. It's looking at me. Bringing you guys together. Page of Wands. You got this couple here looking into each other's eyes, wanting to be on the same page, seeing the same goal. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Wow, this person's really thinking. They're probably in their head a lot. But Eight of Swords is not negative. It's not them feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm trapped. I'm going to be engaged to this person forever. It's not like that anymore. They're like, yes, I want to be with you. And I don't feel it's entrapment. I feel like it's commitment. Why is the Ace of Cups here for you, for your person's private thoughts? Please help me clarify the Ace of Cups for your person's private thoughts. They feel strongly about you. Please talk to me. We can work it out. They feel so strongly about you. They want to think, like I said, they want to have a conversation. They want to share what's on their heart, what's on their plan, what's on their mind. They see potential for this to go really far. Why is the Magician card here? Why is the Magician card here for your connection, for your person's private thoughts about you? Oh my gosh. What? Look at this. So we're clarifying the Magician with the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is right here next to the Magician. I don't know if you can see that. Ace of Cups. So this is what love feels like. I'm so excited. Wow. So you are igniting their heart space, their heart chakra. And now they're like, okay, time to take action. Time to get into my chariot and do damage control. Work this out. If I have to move across country, I'm going to do that. If I have to move you to in my home, I'm going to do that. If we have to share money, I'm going to do that. If we have to X, Y, and Z, let's do that. I feel that's what's happening here. Interesting. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, and right here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands here. You ignite me. There's so much I want to do with you. I'm done. See, that's basically what I've been saying for the past, like, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Okay. So that is what I'm picking up with that. I'm going to, pull some more cards here. I want to figure out, like, more. Let's go deeper. We got into the fun stuff. Let's see what other things are there, because we do have the Eight of Swords in reverse. But we'll see what other stuff is beneath the surface here when it comes to your person's private thoughts. Eight of Swords. Why was the Eight of Swords there? Pile number 3. Why was the Eight of Swords there? Pile number 3. You have cross, hardships, burdens, challenges. So yeah, this is like the epitome of pile 2. I'm not going to lie. But there was, at the end of the day, at the end of the reading, there was a breakthrough, an awakening, a change, resolve, resolution. So rebirth. So yeah, this, some obstacles, like, oh my gosh, if we, get married, we might have to buy a new house. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot to do. That's a lot of money. Queen of Pentacles. If we, become more serious, oh my gosh, we're going to have to blend our families. That's a lot. That's, like, whatever the case is. Maybe you have children, maybe they have children. Maybe you have children, they don't. And now they're going to be welcoming you and your children. And so that's a lot. That's a big change. But this person's trying to figure out how to make that work, which is beautiful energy. This is what you're looking for, right? Look, a reconciliation is on the horizon. So you guys really are trying to, like, come together, harmonize. That's freaking awesome. All right. Look, you're at the point of no return. The end is near. So that's basically saying there's no going back. I'm not hesitating. I'm not backtracking. I'm not changing my mind. I want you, and I'm going to work so hard to make this work. I'm going to work so hard to make this work. Get it? Queen of Pentacles. You got the Magician. You got the big fat pentacle right there. So this person's not going to stop until they feel like you feel, until they feel that you're secure and that this connection is stable and it's grounded and there's no doubt in your minds. Yeah, you put them on a high pedestal, they put you on a high pedestal. Yeah, this is like you guys holding each other in high regard. You do have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so tell me more. What's on their private, on their minds when it comes to this connection? I'm sorry if this wasn't very sexual for you, if that's what you were looking for, but pile 2 was. It really, really was. If you want to check out pile 2 for the sexual innuendos and the nuances, check that out. Okay, so this is more of a commitment energy, but there was commitment in pile 2 as well, and pile 1. Okay, pile 3. What are their private thoughts? Book, learning, hidden truth, secret admirer. So they, they're learning more about their feelings, making sense of their feelings, because they are in the King of Swords and Eight of Swords energy, reversed. King of Swords trying to make sense of it all. Indifferent, cynical, uninterested. So I feel like maybe they're turning their heart off and they're working from a place of logic, temporarily. Maybe so they don't feel clouded by love. They want to just think about it. But the Ace of Cups is still there. It's not going to last too long. They're not going to stay in the logic for too long. Their feelings overpower everything else. So, yeah, hold on. What's more? What else isn't here? Your partner thrives on taking bold risks. So this person's going to, you know, yeah, jump the cliff to be with you. Even if they have to move cross country. Or even if they have to share their money with you to help you get on your feet until you find a job. They're taking risks. They're taking risks. And last but not least, stress, anxiety, toxic behavior patterns. So stress, they're stressing about it. That's the Eight of Swords right there. That's what the Eight of Swords was about. And maybe that's a little bit of energy that's underneath the surface. Because once this starts to happen, they might stress out about the logistics. Like, oh my gosh, the money. Oh my gosh, where am I going to put your furniture? Oh my gosh, I have to like make space for all your junk. Oh my gosh. Or you gotta make space for my junk. Oh my gosh. Or I have children, you don't. Is that gonna work? Are you gonna accept my children? Are we gonna be able to live together? But whatever the case is, it's their turn to chase after you. There you go. So you have been doing the chasing, now it's your turn if you were doing the chasing, now it's your turn to receive. It's your turn to open your arms for love and let them give to you. That's interesting. Chasing. You're no longer chasing, now you're receiving. You're no longer giving, you're receiving. You are giving the love, you're going the distance, you're trying to make this work. Maybe you moved to be with them, now it's their turn to move to be with you. Or now it's their turn to propose to you something. So, you know, chasing, giving, that's crazy. That's crazy energy. Now it's your turn. It's your turn to be on the receiving end. That's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. If you want any of our decks, this is the Bittersweet Love Tea. It goes great with all pinks and purple decks. This is my Porcelain Dolls Love Lenormand. I have Jasmine's permission to create, well, we all do have permission to create merchandise with her imageries. This is my Tarot of My Heart. Painted love messages and 53 shades of love, all for sale on my Etsy, eBay shops. Links are below, and everybody else's decks will be linked below as well.